For those of you that have been following along, I picked up a new project truck a few weeks ago, the blue 1983 Silverado. I went over a couple of our plans with it, and I went online and ordered a bunch of stuff from LMC Truck. So we're going to go through it today, show you what I ordered, and walk through all the plans for the interior. Now, this is a pretty big box of stuff. Got a packing list a mile long, so we're going to get all this massive string of packing material out of here. And we're going to go through one by one what I bought for the truck. So starting out, we'll do the big box first. I don't have enough space to work with here. All right, so first thing that we ordered from LMC Truck was a new bezel. Currently what's in there was the bezel that had the faceplate on it, so I just went with the black standard bezel for an AC truck that has the chrome accents on it, so I think this is going to look really good in the truck. I didn't really want the aluminum sticker on there. To me, I thought that, or the overlay, sometimes it's a sticker, sometimes it's actually metal, but I thought that would look kind of cheesy because that's what's in there now and it looks cheesy. Next on the list, I'm going to get the next big box out of here. This is a brand new steering wheel for the truck. So again, I went with something that looks, similar to the original steering wheel that's in there. It's all black, brand new. That actually looks really nice. Good solid steering wheel that I'm going to put in the truck. And then I've also got the horn button in here as well. But brand new steering wheel for the truck. The one that currently in there has seen better days, so we just need to replace that. Next on the list, let's see what we got here. I honestly don't remember everything I ordered, so this is as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. New running lamps. The ones currently on the truck, if y'all saw the previous video, they were cracked on the front of the truck. So I went ahead and ordered brand new lamps. Now they do have these on Amazon, and normally I compare things from Amazon to LMC Truck, but they actually didn't have the clear lenses on Amazon. The ones on Amazon were either a textured material or frosted, but I wanted the clear lenses because I think it's a clean look. So I bought these from LMC Truck because the ones currently, at least the driver's side, is busted, so I was going to have to buy new ones anyways. Another interior piece, it goes under the bottom of the bezel. That covers the bottom of the steering column, so I got a new one of those. This looks like a bag of goodies. What's all in here? A new shifter knob for the gear shift. Some new, the truck has manual roll-up windows, so this is a new handle to roll up the window. I got a new headlight switch to turn the headlights on and off. The one inside was busted, and this is a bunch of random screws and clips for the bezel. I also got a new emergency brake handle, or parking brake handle. Let's see, in here, this should be the new, we've got a new trim piece for the dash for an AC truck. The one that's in the truck, it must have been a cheaper version because the aluminum overlay is peeling up, so it looks like it was just a sticker. So I went ahead and got a new trim piece for the dash. This is also a trim piece for the dash, so I guess I ordered two of those. Didn't mean to order two of them, but got two of them. Or check the packing list. Maybe I got one for free. I'm going to check the packing list real quick, make sure I didn't order two of those. Nope. It says I ordered two of them, so I'm gonna have to return that and send that back. Got a new metal piece. This actually goes under this bracket that sits under the steering column and fills in that gap in the dash. The truck now is missing this piece. I went ahead and ordered a new one. Figure out a way to paint this or keep it black and match the inside of the truck. But that's actually a metal piece that sits up under the dash and closes that gap up. I got a new turn signal lever. The one on the truck is currently rusted, so I went ahead and got a new one of those. I also got a new shifter lever. I also bought the knob, as I showed y'all earlier, that goes on the end of this. The one on the truck right now is rusty, so that's a brand new shift lever. Got new door lock covers. The other side of the door or window handle. Some random clips. Got a lot of random clips in here. There's a lot of small parts. You got to be careful in a big box like this. A bunch of tabs that go on the other side of the bezel. The very small metal piece that holds the manual window knob in place. I got all new AC components and AC vents. So this is a brand new AC vent. I got all new vents, so there's quite a few of these in this box. But the ones inside the truck are really nasty or rusty, so I needed to buy a lot of those new AC vents. AC vent, AC vent, AC vent. This is probably an AC vent. Oh no, this is actually... So the gear indication piece that sits inside the truck is missing the needle right here that actually shows what gear you've selected. So you just have to feel what gear you're in. So I went ahead and bought a new one of these so it'd actually be correct when you shift it into gear. So I'm replacing that. Horn button, it's identical to the one that's on the truck now. So this is obviously brand new, looks a lot nicer. So this is gonna make the truck look a lot nicer on the inside with a brand new steering wheel. All right, next on the list, oh, this is another AC vent. Vent for the driver's side, vent that sits on the bottom of the bezel. So got a new vent and elbow assembly for that. A lot of screws in here. And last but not least, so the truck is currently missing a radio. So I went with the Retro Sounds radio that is a direct replacement. But the nice thing about the Retro Sounds radio, as I find a knife to open this, is this looks exactly like a stock radio, but it has Bluetooth. So it makes it have the modern functionality that you would want in a radio, but keeps the classic look. So I'm just now opening up the radio here. They make it in chrome and black, but I feel like since my whole bezel was black, I want to add a little bit more chrome to the front of it. And it also comes, this is just the face, the whole radio sits in behind it. It is a little bit pricey. You can buy a single DIN radio that fits in there for a lot less money, but you also have to cut up your dash, which I did not want to do because I'm trying to keep the classic look. And in this box, and I'll probably do a video on actually installing this radio and what all is involved. And this is actually the back end of the radio that you put the radio face on and hook everything up to. But I've been looking at these for a while. I've seen them on LMC Truck. I think you can also buy it on Amazon. So I'm really excited about putting in the Retro Sound radio into the truck and seeing how that works. So that's all the parts and pieces that I ordered for the interior from LMC Truck. I still have some other things that I'm going to do to the interior outside of just replacing these components. If this is your first time tuning in, be sure to go watch the first episode where I introduce the project. Also, make sure you subscribe to follow along with the full build progress because I'm excited of where this one's going to turn out. Stay tuned.